Welcome to Headlines Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. Simsbury's Memorial Day Parade is coming up on Monday, May 29th, and this year marks the 100th anniversary. Several changes have been made to mark this anniversary event. The Memorial Day service will be held at the newly dedicated Simsbury Veterans Memorial adjacent to the Simsbury Public Library. The Abigail Phelps chapter of the DAR will sponsor a float depicting 1917 and will be in period costumes and include the Grand Marshals and Poppy Girls. Rides will be available for veterans who can no longer march. Active duty personnel are asked to wear their uniforms or a hat designating their branch of service or conflict. VFW and American Legion members are asked to wear their cover. The Terriffill Parade begins at 9 a.m. at the foot of Winthrop Street and ending at St. Bernard Cemetery with a short ceremony and a guest speaker. Veterans should muster at the foot of Winthrop Street at 8:30 a.m. The Simsbury Parade kicks off at 1:30 p.m. with marchers mustering at 12:45 in the Simsbury Bank parking lot. The parade steps off at Owensbrook Boulevard and concludes at Jim Gallagher Way. The ceremony at the Simsbury Veterans Memorial with traditional Memorial Day regalia and speakers will include a speech by Debbie Payne talking about Memorial Day in 1917. Classic cars, DAR float, and renovated military vehicles will be in the library lower level parking lot to discharge passengers and for people to visit. If you are a veteran in need of a ride or just need more information, you can contact Paul at 748-3044, John at 658-0388, or John at 604-0471. Project Outreach is unique to Tootin Hills Elementary School. Here is a video about it.
Does everybody know why we're here today? Yeah, you guys are older kids. You've been through this before, right? Okay. Who can tell me why we're here today? Madeline.
We're here to help the homeless.
We're here to help the homeless. How are we going to help the homeless? By making them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Exactly.
Hi, I'm Maggie Seidel, and I'm the principal here at Tootin Hills. One of the most amazing aspects of Tootin is our ability to give back. We participate in the Project Outreach, and the children here take part in making sandwiches, and we have a gentleman who helps us to deliver these to people in Hartford through Imacare, and it's a really, really awesome experience for students to think about our greater community and how they can give back to others.
I'm Dawn Cohen.
And I'm Chris O'Connor.
And we're here at Tootin Hills Elementary School for POCC, which stands for Project Outreach and Community Caring. Many people don't know, but Hartford actually has a very large homeless population. We have some character ideals here at Tootin Hills. It's called responsibility, respect, integrity, and caring. Those are our values that we try to teach our students beyond just the academics here at Tootin Hills.
So this program really embodies the whole school. Every grade level gets to participate, and every Friday our upper grades gather here in the cafeteria to make 200 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which are then distributed among the homeless population in Hartford. Lower grades will take a cart and go from classroom to classroom and collect donated non-perishables also to be delivered to the homeless in Hartford.
Hi, my name's Garrett. Hi, my name's Michael. Hi, my name's John. Hi, my name's Sammy. We're here because some of us have allergies.
So actually we take allergies very seriously, so we always make sure that we're checking with the school nurse each week about which children have allergies. And what we do is we make sure we set up a barrier when we're setting up our sandwich making, so that the kids who have allergies never cross into the peanut zone, and they always have soy butter, and they get to pick a couple of friends to do the soy sandwiches with them over on the allergy-free side. So Chris and I basically split the duties of this. We're actual co-chairs. I handle more of the communication side. This whole program involves communicating with parent volunteers each week. The classes that are picked to do the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are basically grades 4 through 6. There are upper grades, and so we have about 5 volunteers, parent volunteers for the class that's assigned each week. And then for the lower grades, for the grocery collection,
it's grades K through 3, and one parent volunteer comes in every week, and their child and a friend drive a cart around the school and collect things out of the bin in each classroom. It's really a fun sort of project for the kids to do because they get to drive this big cart and they're so little. And then also it's nice for the teachers. It helps them remind the students that we do this every week. They'll say, hey, if you don't want to do your homework on Thursday night, maybe you can bring in a canned good, and those are really good grocery collection weeks, and they usually happen around the holidays.
But we don't often encourage our children not to.
Oh, no. We never tell them to get out of it. We're delighted when a teacher decides to do that, even though we would never ask them.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can leave it all in the bag and just put it right in.
Put the bag right in.
Yep, put the whole bag right in if you have a bag, as long as there's nothing that can get smushed. One thing that's really important to the program are the parent volunteers who come in every Friday without fail, some of them repeatedly, some of them taking on leadership roles, whether it's herding a bunch of first graders with a giant cart around the hallways, or it's helping the kids. A lot of kids put on a lot of smocks and a lot of gloves and a lot of hair ties, and then still making peanut butter and jelly. And they come in every week, and they're always energetic, they're always happy, and they're always ready to go. We couldn't do it without them. And some of our volunteers even pick up our supplies for us.
And actually Fitzgerald's in downtown Simsbury, they actually help us to coordinate getting our bread, and they give it to us at cost. So they're not charging us retail for it, so they procure it, they take care of the logistics, and then we have a volunteer go down to Fitzgerald's every other week throughout the school year and get enough bread for 2 weeks so that every Friday we'll have the bread.
They also give us our peanut butter and jelly at cost and provide our soy soy butter product for the kids who have peanut allergies, so they can participate too. And so the parent volunteers who help with this program really are what makes the world go round in this.
Yeah, we could not do it without them, and not just with the picking up of supplies, the coming in and having great attitudes, the being great role models for their kids while they're here, but also the cleanup is you can see I'm sweating a little bit. You know, we have to move a lot of stuff around, and then there's a lot of things that need to be washed in very small sinks, things that need to be washed for recycling, jelly jars, that kind of thing. The kids love it. They don't like to clean up at home, but they love doing it here after we do our program. But the parents get quite drenched, and it's a bit of work, and they come and bring themselves, their great attitudes, and give their time. So
we sent one dad home a little wet today with 4 boys from cleaning out jelly jars, but yeah, we have a debt of gratitude for these parents.
Say
Yeah.
to the moms and dads who helped.
The Simsbury Meadows Performing Arts Center kicks off its 2017 season on Friday, May 26th with a party featuring the Johnny Larson Band with Carolyn Ray. Tickets for this party are $20, which includes one drink coupon with additional beer and wine available for purchase, along with food from Bear's Smokehouse Barbecue. Proceeds from the event will go towards continued facility improvements. The event will be rain or shine, with a tent on site in the event of inclement weather. Tickets are available online, and the event starts at 6 p.m. While often only considered as an outdoor music venue, the Simsbury Meadows is also an ideal location for sports-related events, family and community gatherings, and other private events. Simsbury Meadows is the state's second largest outdoor venue with a capacity of 10,000. Convenient local road access, easy reach from both I-84 and I-91, and ample parking. Simsbury Town Center and a number of excellent restaurants are within walking distance. Summer 2017 events at the Simsbury Meadows will include the Mainly Marathon on May 19th, Try Simsbury on May 21st, the Amico Half Marathon on June 4th, the Talcott Mountain Music Festival weekends in July, the Tedeschi Trucks Band on July 9th, the 2 Left Feet Blues Festival on August 26th and 27th, September Fest September 8th, 9th, and 10th, and the Chili Fest on October 28th. The volunteer-run Board of Directors is working with the town on the permitting approval of a permanent ticket booth. The Simsbury Meadows is also in its second year of fundraising for the purchase of chairs used during the events, which will result in significantly lower operating costs versus the rental fees. The Simsbury Meadows Performing Arts Center is a 501c3 nonprofit organization affiliated with the town of Simsbury and located on Iron Horse Boulevard. For more information, you can visit their website, simsburymeadowsmusic.com, the Simsbury Meadows Performing Arts Center on Facebook, or at Simsbury Meadows on Twitter or Instagram. Stephanie Prato is here with what's going on at the library.
My name is Stephanie Prato, and I'm Head of Children's Services at the Simsbury Public Library. Spring has finally arrived, and we know that when this beautiful weather rolls in, you want your children to read and to learn, but also to get outside. We want that too, so we've planned a number of great outdoor programs. First, did you know that May is National Bike Month? To celebrate, we are partnering with the Simsbury Bicycle Pedestrian Advisory Committee and the Friends of the Library to provide a free children's book to every child who bikes to the library during the month of May. On Wednesday, May 17th, we will have a special bike event at Rotary Park on Iron Horse Boulevard. May 17th is a half day of school, so bring your bike and meet us at the park from 2 to 4 p.m. for an afternoon of bike-themed fun. Children can make license plates for their bikes and then ride them around. We will also have free safety information, helmet fittings provided by the Simsbury Police Department, bicycle safety checks provided by the bicycle seller, and a frozen treat for all who attend. Children are highly encouraged to ride their bikes at the event, and those who do will receive a free prize. This program will be held in the program room at the Simsbury Public Library in the event that it rains. All ages are welcome to attend. Then later in the month, on Saturday, May 20th, we hope you will meet us at the Boy Scout Hall parking lot just outside of the library for Touch a Truck. Co-sponsored by the Simsbury Town Public Works Department and the Simsbury Public Library, Touch a Truck is a hands-on event where kids and adults can see and interact with all of the big trucks that work around our town. Join us anytime on Saturday, May 20th between 9:30 and 12:30, and it's sure to be a blast. Cross your fingers for good weather, because this event will be canceled in the event of heavy rain or a thunderstorm. Finally, keep an eye out this month for our summer reading newsletter, which will be available later on in the month. Children, teens, and adults who read or listen to books over the summer and who log their books at the library or online can pick a weekly prize and earn raffle tickets to win larger prizes, like an Amazon Echo. Registration for summer reading opens May 30th. So enjoy the beautiful weather, and we hope to see you and your family riding your bikes around town and at the library.
The Friends of the Simsbury Public Library are collecting books for their book sale starting May 30th through August 26th. Drop-off times are Tuesdays and Fridays from 10 a.m. to noon and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mark your calendars for the book sale dates, September 9th and 10th at the Simsbury High School. If you have questions or would like to volunteer, you can call Charmaine at 651-4192 or Ann at 658-7781. Mary Doyle-Clark is here with this week's Senior Center update.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and here's what's going on at the Simsbury Senior Center. The Senior Center is sponsoring a bus trip to Lenny and Joe's Fishtail restaurant in Westbrook on Monday, May 22nd. Lenny and Joe's has been serving award-winning seafood since 1979 and features their award-winning lobster rolls and clam chowder, along with broiled, fried and steamed seafood. The bus will depart Simsbury at 10:30 a.m. and return approximately 3 p.m. Please sign up for this trip through the Senior Center. The Senior Center now offers one-on-one tutoring sessions for those that need assistance with their cell phones and/or tablets. Learn about the features on your device and pick up a few helpful tips and tricks with tutor Gordon McInerney. Don't forget to charge your device before coming to your appointment. Appointments are available every Thursday and can be made through the Senior Center. Simsbury seniors are invited to a free dinner and student art show on Wednesday, May 24th at Henry James Memorial School. Dinner will be served at 5 p.m. and then the art show is at 6 p.m. Hundreds of student artworks will be on exhibit, from still life to sculpture. There is no cost for this event, but reservations are necessary through the Senior Center. Henry James Memorial School is located at 155 Firetown Road in Simsbury. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Eno Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Thursdays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information, or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
Local seniors are invited to enroll in an AARP driver safety course on June 1st. The course runs from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and will teach how to reduce traffic violations, recent changes in driving laws, and safe driving strategies to compensate for age-related changes. Some insurance companies offer a discount to members who have completed the course, so check with your insurance company for discount eligibility. The cost is $15 for AARP members and $20 for non-members. The sign-up deadline is May 29th. Your check can be made out to AARP the day of the class. Register at the Senior Center or call them by phone 658-3273. A garden party gala and silent auction will be held on Saturday, June 3rd at the Simsbury Historical Society. All donations are appreciated, especially spring and summer garden items. Bring donations to the Simsbury Historical Society before May 24th or call for a pickup. Volunteers are needed for the Historical Society's upcoming house tour on Sunday, June 4th from 1 to 5. If you are available, call the Historical Society at 658-2500. The Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation will host a Mahjong tournament with lots of prizes on Sunday, June 4th from 8:45 to 4:30 p.m. It will include morning coffee and pastries and a catered lunch. Cost is $36. For more information, you can call Terry Cole at 558-2587. Registration closes on Tuesday, May 30th, or at 80 players, whichever comes first. The Simsbury Chamber Music Festival will continue with a performance on Monday, June 5th at 7:30 p.m. in Eno Memorial Hall Auditorium. This concert will offer the music of Beethoven and Mendelssohn. The concert is free with a $15 suggested donation, and all contributions are tax deductible. For more information, you can call 205-6290 or email the address on the screen. On June 10th, downtown Simsbury will be taking part in the State Office of Tourism's 13th Annual Open House Day. Dominique Avery has the details on what Simsbury is planning.
Open House Day is an annual one-day statewide event designed to call attention to our state's unique treasures, and we have many here in Simsbury. Of course, we want people to come visit from out of town, but we also want you, the Simsbury resident, to come downtown on June 10th. What are we offering? Did you know that Simsbury has a visitor center? It's in the basement of the Simsbury Free Library at 749 Hop Meadow Street, where it shares space with the Simsbury Chamber of Commerce. The entrance is actually on Library Lane. Come have coffee, lemonade, or cookies and see what the Simsbury Visitor Center has to offer. Each visitor will get 3 scenic Simsbury postcards. We also have maps, brochures, posters, and lots of information about the town. After, stop upstairs at the Simsbury Free Library. What can you find there? Interested in genealogy? You can consult with their genealogist from 10 to 2. If your passion is World War I, don't miss their collection of 44 letters sent home to Simsbury by George Hall. Want books about Simsbury or local history? You'll find them there. Interested in transportation and traffic history? The Free Library is the site of the William Phelps Eno Memorial Center. We have speed limits, right-of-way rules, pavement markings, one-way streets, and turn signals, all because of Eno. The center has Eno's original furniture and a replica of his office, which serves as his archives. What else can you do downtown? Have you ever taken the town's mobile phone tour of historic buildings? If you haven't, June 10th would be a good day to do it. You may not have much time left. As a money-saving measure, the town has cut the cell phone tour from its budget. Did you know much of downtown Simsbury is on the National Register of Historic Places? The mobile phone tour is of 11 historic buildings, most of which are in a 5-block area located on both sides of Hop Meadow and are easy to find. One exception is a large U-shaped 2-story red stone complex called the Courtyard, which can be reached by going down Gallagher Way from Hop Meadow. It's worth a detour. Built in 1904, it originally housed the stables of a wood-framed house owned by the Darling family, which burned down in 1918. The Courtyard now houses many businesses, including the Redstone Pub and a special home furnishings boutique called In the House and Through the Garden. For June 10th, only it will be offering tours of the servants' quarters and historic information about the stables, as well as free refreshments. When you leave the Courtyard, stroll south a short distance through the parking lot to see the newer Darling House, a colonial revival built in 1927. In 1958, it was repurposed into a medical building, and more recently, Bill Selig's Jewelry Studio and Gallery moved into its former garden room. They're offering an open house day tour of the studio, which has been restored, and they'll give you a peek into the elegant colonial Darling House parlor, which now serves as a doctor's waiting room. Finally, on June 10th, the Simsbury Public Library and the Historical Society have a free, fascinating program on the Revolutionary War in the Farmington Valley, which includes a lecture, box lunch, and a fun participatory skit. Get more information and sign up at the Simsbury Library website at www.simsburylibrary.info. See you on June 10th.
Another business in the Courtyard, the Redstone Pub, will also be celebrating Connecticut Open House Day. They will open at noon and offer an historical tour of a 1904 stable and carriage house, as well as $off beverage coupons available that day at the Simsbury Visitor Center. Joining us is Animal Control Officer Mark Rudewicz with important information for dog owners.
I'm here to speak to you this time about your dog, our dogs. And the campaign that we have launched recently, it's called, Is It Too Hot for Spot? And you may have seen some of our posters or flyers around town. And simply put, Too Hot for Spot is just a kind of a courtesy reminder that, with the warmer temperatures among us, is to be mindful of when you take your dog out. And face it, we all like to take our dogs. I have 3 dogs. I love taking them in my truck with me. However, I always have to be aware and mindful of the temperature outside, because if I leave those dogs, even for, say, 5 minutes to run into your local CVS or a local store here, that within a matter of minutes, the temperature inside that contained vehicle can go up by 15, 20 degrees, pretty rapid. Now keep this in mind, if it's 74, 75 degrees out, and even if your windows are down a ½ inch, or, well, it's got to be more than that, but let's say 3, 4, 5 inches, but you have a warm July or August day where there's high heat and high humidity, it can creep up to 100 degrees within a matter of probably 8 to 10 minutes. The other thing I wanted to speak to you about is through the end of May, the 31st of May, we do this annually. It's called our Top Dog Contest. Now, many of you submitted, and we probably have several winners out there. But we're doing that once again. We're hosting that, and it's a really fun contest for the residents. And the categories are the largest, the smallest, the cutest, and the most handsome. And we always have a good submission of animals, and we're looking forward to it this year. Now, we make this a fun event for everyone. The winners of those 4 categories each will receive a free license from the town of Simsbury for the next fiscal year. And we also have a nice presentation where we will, have treats for both the humans, whether it's, lemonade, iced teas, a tray of cookies and sweets, and of course, a nice kind of a swag bag, if you will, or a gift bag for the dogs, which contains everything from bones and treats and tennis balls. We make it a fun event. And of course, it's a nice presentation done with the chief of police, myself, and usually a representative from the first selectman's office and the town clerk. So please submit. We love seeing the dogs. As you know, our community, our town hall, we are very dog friendly. So by all means, we'd love to have submissions. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact myself, Mark Rudewicz, at 860-658-3110. That is my direct number, or the town clerk's office. And I have to tell you, those young ladies are fantastic, and they will be more than happy to assist you. And they can be reached directly at 658-3243. So please give us a call if you have any questions. It is submitted through a photo, and it would be sent through, actually it would go to an email through the town clerk's office.
Why are you there and I'm here having fun at SCTV Studio? I'm not a professional. I'm sure you've noticed none of the people on SCTV are professionals. They're just your neighbors using the studio for free to produce something they would like to share with you. If you've never produced a program before, we can help. Maybe you just like to watch. Then come run a camera and be part of the crew. Call me at 658-1720. It is free to use the SCTV channels, but equipment costs money, so support SCTV's capital campaign with a tax-deductible donation matched with funds from the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving. Donate on our website, simsburytv.org, or make a check payable to SCTV and mail to P.O. Box 767, Simsbury 06070. I'm Karen Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.